we'll go to his settings, and we want him to have high precision. So he will go ahead through and really count everything that is in our fortress so we can really figure out what's going on. So, coming back in here, so we've got our dormitory set up. We need to set up more beds. This is now going to make that. So let's focus on the military real quick. Now we've got the dragon's claws, and I think we have a hammer dwarf, an axe dwarf, and a swords dwarf. So we're actually going to remove the axe dwarf and the swords dwarf from this, and instead we're going to find only our hammer dwarves. So if we scroll through, we'll find our, there's a competent hammer dwarf. Bam, he's in. Competent axe dwarf, nope, he doesn't make it. Competent hammer dwarf, bam, he's in. Let's keep on scrolling through. I think that's all of our hammer dwarves. Yes, and now everyone else is either a swords dwarf or an axe dwarf. So now that's our dragons. We actually won't call these guys the dragon's claws anymore. We will call these guys, also I should move Moses up to the third spot. So remove him, and then we'll go back in.
It still needs to involve dragons.
Yep, so the dragons, instead of the dragon's claws, this will be the dragon's tail, because it smacks things and destroys them.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Wait, oops, no, we need to go P, Shift, and the dragon's tail. Now we've got the dragon's fire, and we'll also have the dragon's breath for our other group of Mark's dwarves. I think this is Mark's dwarf. What is he? Adil? I think, no, Adil is, I'll have to look. Adil. No, it's Thicket Oozer. Whoops, excuse me. Oh, we actually want to remove him from this, because he's going to have his own squad. And this is going to have archer armor. So let's actually disband this squad. Actually, no, I think we can just change their uniforms to be metal armor.
Do we even have metal armor?
Not yet, but
You're like,
oops.
When we actually get metal armor, these guys can wear it.
I just did something that's wrong. We want to add... I think we want to do, what is it? We want... I'm confused here.
You're confuzzled? I can't believe this. I never knew my own brother could be confuzzled.
Metal armor. Okay, there. Now I fixed that. And now we do want these guys set on metal armor. I don't know if how to switch what uniforms these guys wear. So since I did it wrong, I'm actually just going to disband it, and then I'm going to create it again with metal armor for sure. So now we know we've done it right. And these guys, this is our axe dwarf. Yep. So this is going to be the dragon's claws. Is that what we had it before? Is it possible you can change the map where your fortress is located? For example, change the map to a mountain location. When you choose your embark, you can look around and find a mountain. Choosing your embark, you can pick exactly which square on the map you go to, and then you can pick exactly which 3x3 within that square, using the arrow keys and then W, A, D, and X, I believe, which is a little strange, but no S, just X. Now, once you're actually embarked, I don't think you can. If that's what you're asking, like to move where you are once you're actually finished with the embark. I don't think that's a possibility, no. This is going to be the dragon's breath. Bam. Okay, so now we want to find other Mark's dwarves. Thicket is a competent Mark's dwarf, but he's already somewhere else. We'll get this novice Mark's dwarf, this novice Mark's dwarf, and this novice Mark's dwarf. Now the other Mark's dwarves we have will go into the other one.
Do you want to know something interesting?
Yes.
If you go to the website music.com, you will get a virus.
Really? I did not know that. That's kind of funny,
yes.
Actually.
I did it, and then I got BSOD.
Whoops.
Luckily, my computer was fine.
Yeah, very lucky. How did you get a virus from music.com? Very strange.
Oh, and then after that, I spilled milk in my computer.
Did I just not pay much attention and do some bad things? We've got Minkat, Maful, Melbil, and Gashud. Feb, Logum, Rimtar, Solon. Nice. All right, no, we did it perfectly. And then Katten and Thicket are in their own things. Can you make... You can make the 3x3 bigger, yes, but you run the risk of lag the bigger you make it. And I am actually doing a... I have 8 gigs of RAM and I'm on an i5, and I am doing a 4x4 embark on my other thing, and it's going just fine. I am going to try to push it to a 5x5 after, or like on my next one. Just pour milk onto the motherboard. Nice. Good call. Good call, Michael. That's exactly what
Wait, did you actually just do that?
I don't think he actually did it. He would probably be a little bit more upset if he actually did that. Got our axe dwarf
also,
here.
I doubt he would be able to be typing.
Yeah, exactly. That as well. Okay, we need to find... no, not the hammer dwarves. We need more axe dwarves. Where are the rest of our axe dwarves? Skilled axe dwarf. Bam. Done. Oh, he's our miner. Well, he can also be an axe dwarf.
Yeah, he can be. Even though he's a miner, he can go take a pickaxe and like pick people's eyes out.
And now we're gonna have one more squad. Actually, now what we're gonna do is we need to find our swords dwarf. Oops. And we're gonna have our swords dwarf be the sole member of the dragon's teeth. So Bim.
That seems like a good idea.
Yep. So we're gonna go one more militia captain, and it's gonna be Bim. Where is he? Let's search Bim. Bam, the butcher. Bim the butcher. I have an i5 high on an 8 gig, and it's still pretty good at 6x6. Nice. i5 will still handle 4x4. On your phone, you can type with no keyboard. I see. So yeah, now we're gonna go M. The final thing, C, also metal armor. Shift N, the dragon's teeth. So the teeth are the swords, the tails are the hammers, the claws are the axes, the fire and the breath are our 2 archers.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
What happened? Oh no, Dorpazen. Oh no, I want you all to share in this. Oh dear.
Wait,
oh, no.
Dad's talking. What is it? You what?
This is about the saddest picture I've ever seen.
Dad just gave 10 more bucks to Bernie.
Nice, very nice. Solid choice. But yeah,
So wait, what happened?
this is a picture that Dorpazen sent. So this is the only citizen left in his whole thing, and 23 are dead or missing. So if you look at us, for example, you can see here we are. We have 59 citizens, and only 2 dead or missing, and it's our 2 horses. And for him, only his soap maker survived out of everyone.
That is sad. Very sorry, Dorpazen. Unless you deserved it, which I doubt.
Unless you deserved it. Okay, let's see. How are we doing on beds? Let's fill in some more of these bedrooms.
At least you have a good cook.
Let's make all these into bedrooms. So this already is a bedroom.
Oh no, his soap maker just died.
Oh no, he died. Oh no. Well, at least he had fun, TM. That's the kind of fun Dwarf Fortress is all about.
And it's a good thing that soap is made from dwarf bones.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, now let's unpause, because we've been paused for quite some time. Oh, and let's finally do the trading that we need to do. I assume everything's been brought. Nope, the broker isn't here yet. T to trade. Let's see, has everything been brought? It looks like not everything's been brought yet. There should be one more bin of finished goods. Yeah, here it comes. Perfect. That should be everything now. If we go G, everything is actually here, nothing is pending. Okay, so let's trade. What did they bring us? Did they bring us anything useful? Well, let's take a look. Let's Q magnetite. They did bring us magnetite. We do want that. Let's go Q. Did they bring us lignite? No. Did they bring us bituminous coal? They brought us bituminous coal. We will take
They're
it.
amazing.
Did they bring us?
Since when did I type save?
That would be Mum. Mum is on your
Oh.
account in another place.
I guess it does work.
And I will save in a quick second. Yes. We also want their hematite. They did bring us hematite. Nice. You're incredible and you're sad too. Oh no. Now, what else do they have? They have seeds. Seeds. They did bring us some seeds. Okay. We don't need that many pigtails. Now, did they bring us spawn? Spawn. They did bring us spawn, so we want some dimple cups and we want some plump helmets. Perfect. We want all of that. Now, did they bring us? Actually, after this, let's just take a look through. What else do they have?
You can, just to let you know, you can use Control-Alt-S to quick save in case you didn't know.
Control-Alt-S does it too. I've just been doing it through the quick save command in Dwarf DF hack, but it is good to know that I can do it Control-Alt-S as well. Let's just take a look down through and see how much we have to trade with. So we have these gold nuggets are worth 90 each. So let's just trade those away since we have so much. Let's get all these crafts that we have as well. We'll probably be able to buy a ton of stuff. And all of the stuff is set. There we go. I can use Alt F4 to win the game. Wow, that's amazing. DF chat is one of the few Twitch chats that are helpful. Yes, DF chats are incredible. I've been loving this. And Hot Nudie, thank you so much for the host. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. Now, I'm not going to be streaming for all that much longer. So for all of you who are looking for a lengthy, continued, stream, it's not gonna be me. I will be hosting someone when I go off in about 40 minutes.
Just one sec.
Thank you so much. And all right, Gabriel. Oh, what else do we have? Okay. Now, anything else here that needs to be taken? I'm not. No.
Me back.
Michael, I have to stop in 40 minutes because that's when the playtest is. I am sorry, but I still can't play Lego Legs with you.
He has to play. That sounds like a game where you eat chickens. That
Lego
personally
Legs?
sounds- yeah.
It does kind of, doesn't it? Wow. It's pretty funny. What else? Leg of leg playtest? Ooh, tempting. Anything we need here? Let's actually buy a steel pick. We don't want to waste our steel making one.
Ooh, how about you guys actually play Leg of Leg, but it's a chicken game instead of a game where you're like tiny
Heroes
characters.
of Dota. Heroes of Defense of the Ancients. That sounds like the perfect game right there.
Wait, what?
I was laughing at something said in chat.
Defense of Legends Heroes of Dota?
Those are Dota and League of Legends are two different games that are kind of similar, so we combined their names. Let's
Defense of Legends Hero of Dota. That's great.
let's see, what else do we need here? We have a lot more money to spend essentially. We have a lot of money's worth of stuff that we can buy from them. So let's buy some cloth. Because cloth is useful. Let's buy some leather. Let's buy a little bit more cloth. Let's buy one more bin's worth of leather, if we can find another one. Do they have any more leather with them? Nope, it looks like they don't. Unless I'm blind. Nope, no more leather. Let's buy those bolts. Let's buy all these silver bolts. 25, never mind. Let's not buy these bolts. The steel bolts are cheaper than the silver bolts. Leg of Leg, a game where I cut off my leg and send it by mail. No, that sounds like a bad idea, Tutus Gamer. I hate to burst your bubble on that one, but I do bet that sending your severed leg to me through the mail would be a mistake. It'll probably get you on some like government watch lists. You know.